Alright boys and girls, welcome to this week's Mcjell vlog. I do apologise that I'm not taking this shit, but I'm recording this one in the evening at the minute. I don't know what happened to my voice there. Liverpool just got knocked out on penalties to PSG, so forgive me if I'm not in the craziest of moods. I certainly could be in a better mood. I won't lie, like, I'm obviously not happy about that, but at the same time, I feel like we should win the Premier League this season, so I'm not completely distraught either, you know? Like, if you told me at the beginning of the season that we'd win the Premier League, I would have ripped your hand off. I was never really expecting us to go all the way in the Champions League anyway, so yeah, I'm obviously disappointed. I'm not particularly happy, especially the way we went out. We could have easily won that match. We had big chances in the second half, so yeah, I'm not massively happy, but again, if we win the Premier League, I won't lose sleep over it. Plus, we got the Carabao Cup final as well coming up. So anyway, guys, result aside, the reason I'm recording this one at night and not in like the morning is that I am going to be going to the cinema tomorrow. There's a new film that I really want to watch called Mickey 17. It's directed by the dude that did Parasite and Snowpiercer. I absolutely adore both of those movies, especially Parasite. It's one of my favorite films of all time, so of course I've got to go see it. Whilst I'm in town, I might as well pop into CEX because it'd be rude not to. I might have a look in a few charity shops as well, so yeah, it's going to be a nice little visit into the town. After that, guys, I probably won't record anything on Thursday or Friday, but Saturday and Sunday will certainly be interesting. Reason being, guys, is my mum and dad are going away to York, so I've actually got to look after their dog and my little brother. So yeah, I have no idea what we're going to be getting up to, but I know it's certainly going to be interesting, guys. So yeah, should be a pretty stacked vlog. All right, guys, I'm going to let you guys go for a bit. I'll see you guys tomorrow in town when we go to the cinema and all that. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, boys and girls, it is the next day and I'm currently up the field. Basically, I need to drop off the dog at my mum's house because he gets really lonely when he's on his own. So I figured I'd take the dog for a walk before taking him to my mum's, you know, to wear him out a little bit. Plus, it's a nice day, you know, so I don't mind going for a little walk. So yeah, the dog has been dropped off, guys, and I'm in the town. I do apologise for this juddery camera work. I don't really know what was going on with my camera. It's a GoPro and it's normally a little less shaky. I got to town about 1:45 and the film doesn't start till 1:30, so I had about 45 minutes to kill, so I figured I'd look in a charity shop. The only problem is the charity shop that I wanted to look in, the one that I like the most, was closed. It's really annoying as well because I'm pretty sure that charity shop has a copy of Gears of War 2 in it, and I really want to get a copy of Gears of War 2 because I recently played through Gears of War 1. And you're probably wondering, Mcjell, you can always just go to CEX, which is where we're heading to next. The problem with CEX though, guys, is they don't have Gears of War 2 somehow. Like, I don't even know how that's possible. It's the most common game on earth and they don't have it in my local. Anyway, guys, I'm still heading to CEX anyway, so I want to see what else they've got. And yeah, I did pick up a couple of games in CEX. I also picked up some anime and stuff, so I'll show you guys a little bit of that later on. And annoyingly, guys, I've just spotted something looking back at the footage. Do you guys see that Far Cry 5 there, the big box version? I'm pretty sure that's just the standard price of that Far Cry 5. I probably would have grabbed that if I'd noticed it. I've definitely been on the lookout for steelbooks and that sort of thing, so I don't know if that was a steelbook or not, but I reckon that was worth grabbing because it's pretty good, like a $5. The PS4 selection today was really good in my local CEX. There was some really good PS4 stuff. So I will admit, guys, my luck in CEX was a little bit limited today. There was a few things that I grabbed that they didn't have, and I'll talk about that in a bit more detail on the second channel. But all that aside, guys, I did pick up a couple of decent games, so again, I'll show you guys that later. Alright, guys, so I've probably got about 15 minutes until the film starts, so I don't have long. So I hurry over to Greg's because I fancied a steak bake, man. I know I'm on the diet, but I was really hungry and I really wanted to eat, and I can't imagine a steak bake is that bad. I did also pick up some foam and banana sweets from Tesco, so I'll eat those in the cinema. I think overall it's probably about 800 calories consumed between the steak bake and the foam and banana. I think the foam and banana is like 300 calories, which honestly isn't actually that bad. It's definitely better than buying a box of popcorn and a Tango Ice Blast and all that stuff, you know, it could be worse. Anyway, guys, after Greg's, I head down into another charity shop that I like quite a bit, but once again, it's shut. It's really fucking annoying because I reckon they might have had Gears of War and all. Honestly, I'm the only person in the world that's looking for a copy of Gears of War 2, and yeah, I can't get it. Like, it's unbelievable. Anyway, guys, after that, I don't have too much longer now, but I pop into another charity shop. This one was open. It's the first charity shop that's actually open, and I've probably got about 10 minutes until the film starts, but in fairness, you've got the trailers, the adverts, and that sort of thing, so, you know, I can turn up a little bit late. But anyway, I look for Gears of War 2. No luck. They don't have it, which is fucking annoying, but hey. And after that, guys, I start heading towards the cinema, and I do bump into one more charity shop. By this point, it's probably about 1:30, so I had to be really quick. And unfortunately, guys, they didn't have any Gears of War 2s, and they didn't have any video games in general, actually, aside from a few PC games, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Alright, guys, so here we are at the cinema. I've got my foam bananas, I've got my steak bake, and I'm watching an advert. I think it's a Miller Corner advert. I'm not going to show you guys the actual film, obviously, because I'll probably get the fucking FBI coming to my house. But here's a little bit of a trailer that I saw. It actually looked like a decent movie. It's got the guy from The Boys in it, so you never know, I might go watch that. Anyway, guys, let's head back over to my house and I'll give you guys my thoughts on the film. Alright, boys and girls, it is Wednesday evening, and yeah, it's been a nice day, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I've really enjoyed today. Obviously, today we went to the local town of Barnstable to go to the cinema. I also did go to CEX, so I'm gonna show you guys some of my pickups today. Not gonna show you guys all of them, because we've got to save some of them for the second channel, but I'll show you at least most of it. I bought 4 games in total, so I'll show you guys 2 of them, and then I'll save the other 2 for that second channel video. Otherwise, there's no point you guys even bothering watching the second channel anymore. I did also pick up some anime as well, and I did also pick up a film, so yeah, we got some nice pickups from CEX. But before we dive into that, guys, I figured I'd give you guys my review on the film that we watched. The film is called Mickey 17, in case I already haven't mentioned it. I'm pretty sure I did, though. But yeah, the reason I wanted to watch the movie, guys, is it's directed by the person that made Parasite and Snowpiercer. It's not as good as those 2 movies. Those 2 movies are definitely better, but I really enjoyed it nonetheless. By the time this vlog comes out, I don't know if it's still going to be in cinema, but if it is and it's in your local cinema, guys, go and watch it, because honestly, it's fantastic. I obviously watched a few reviews before watching the film, and a lot of those reviews said that this film was like funny, like it was a comedy. I didn't really find it funny, I'll be honest. I don't think I laughed a single time. I suppose it's somewhat tongue-in-cheek at times, but yeah, I didn't really find it particularly funny. Like, it's not laugh-out-loud comedy. I honestly found it quite depressing, if nothing else. Like, moments that I think you were supposed to laugh at, I just felt like, I don't know, I just felt bad for the guy. The main character is played by Robert Pattinson, and he does a massively amazing job at just playing this down-and-out guy that he really doesn't have a lot going on in his life. Like, you just feel bad. The moments where things were going wrong for him, and, you know, I think you were supposed to laugh, I did just feel like shit for him. Like, I just felt really bad, and I just pitied him, honestly. Because honestly, he's just a regular dude, but he has got some really shit luck. Like, nothing really goes well for him in an entire movie. Anyway, the whole premise of the movie, guys, if I just quickly summarize it, is you've got Mickey, and he ends up going on this, like, space expedition as an expendable. And what an expendable is, guys, is someone that can just die, and then they get cloned, and they're brought back to life. So essentially, he's signing up to be a death clone, you know? Like, that's literally his entire life now, is him just dying in the most awful ways possible, and then being recloned. They literally print him over and over and over again. You alright, Fred? I heard you cough a minute ago. You okay? You okay, boo-boo? Yes, he's okay. Let me get you a treat. Come on, let's get you a treat, and I'll continue my review. Alright, sit. Give me a paw. Give me a paw. Good boy. Good boy. Go on then. Right then, guys, let's continue our review, shall we? So, yeah, basically, Robert Pattinson, main guy, Mickey, you feel bad for him. His life is shit. He's signed up to be this expendable deaf guy, and nobody treats him seriously. Like, he gets absolutely no respect. You honestly cannot help but feel bad. But when the film gets really interesting, guys, is that when he was supposed to die, he doesn't, and they clone him anyway because they think he's dead. So you essentially have 2 Robert Pattinsons on screen, right? Because one of them's been cloned and the other one's not died yet. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to spoil any more of the film, but yeah, that's when it gets really interesting for me. I absolutely loved the film from that point onwards. Like, I'd liked it anyway, but for me, it got really good at that point. Also, guys, I really loved the ending. The ending was one of those endings that could be taken in 2 different ways, and I love an ending like that. It's quite similar to Batman: The Killing Joke. Like, if anyone's ever read that graphic novel, the ending can be interpreted in 2 different ways, and both make perfect sense. The ending of this one was just like that, guys. I feel like you can interpret it in 2 different ways. I won't say any more than that because I don't want to spoil the film, but yeah, it had a fantastic ending in my opinion. So yeah, like I said, if Mickey 17 is still in cinemas by the time this vlog comes out, go out and see it, okay? Support the local cinemas, because honestly, they're probably not going to be around for too much longer. I bet you they all go out of business in like 5-6 years time, if that. When I went in today, there was barely anybody there. There wasn't many people that were watching the film, and honestly, the staff looked surprised to see a customer. Like, I walked in and they were like, whoa, what's going on here? It's quite funny as well, because I always go on the front row when I go to cinema, because I like the front row and no one likes the front row except for me. And I had pretty much the entire room to choose from, and I still picked the front row. And again, the look on the staff's face was like, really? Like, why would you sit there? But again, I like the front row because you can get up and go for a piss whenever you want. You're not got to trample over everyone. You never have to worry about your view being obstructed because you're in the front row. So yeah, you do have to kind of look up a little bit, but honestly, I like the front row at cinema. So anyway, I enjoyed the movie and I'd recommend it. Alright then, boys and girls, let's show you guys my CEX pickups. Now, I'm just going to quickly show you guys this, because this is my CEX sort of backlog haul. Look at how many fucking bags I've got from CEX. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 bags that I need to do videos on. This one right here, I believe, is today's pickups. I might be wrong about that. Let me just have a quick look. I don't want to spoil it. Yeah, that's today's pickups, guys, so I'll show you guys what's in there. This is from Plymouth that we went to the other week. I can't remember when. I think that was when I went to the dentist. This one right here, guys, was not too long ago either. So yeah, tons of bloody pickups I need to get on and do. But today, I'll show you guys some of the stuff that's in here. We got some pickups here, which I've already shown you guys. These were from last week's vlog. So yeah, you guys have already seen those, but obviously the second channel hasn't. We've also got Courage the Cowardly Dog, which I showed you guys last week. I need to talk about this one, guys, because honestly, I'm kind of upset. But before we do that, though, guys, let's talk about our pickups. I'll start off with a film that I bought. I'm quite happy about this one because I honestly did not know it even existed until the other day, and that is Johnny English Strikes Again. So I knew about Johnny English 1, I knew about Johnny English 2 because I went to the cinema to see it. Didn't know there was a third one until like a couple of weeks ago. Is this film going to be any good? I've got no idea, guys, but for £1.50, what can go wrong? You know, if it's shit, it's shit. I'm sure it'll be quite funny though, because I do like Johnny English. The first one was okay. I remember it being a little bit better, but yeah, it wasn't terrible. Johnny English 2, like I said, I went to cinema, absolutely loved it. I need to rewatch it though. But yeah, never seen the third one, guys, so I am looking forward to that, especially for £1.50. Next up, guys, we have got an anime that I don't know anything about. It was somewhat of a blind buy, and that is... It's got a weird name. It's called A Certain Scientific Railgun. So, yeah, I don't know anything about this, but I looked at reviews, and it was very good, like, very high scoring. I usually do that with anime. Like, I don't look into it too much. I don't really know anything about half the animes that I'm buying. But if the reviews are good, I'll just pick it up, because you can never judge an anime by the cover. Like, to me, this looks shit. Like, honestly, this doesn't look like my cup of tea at all. But 99% of the time, it's always better than what it looks. A good example of that is one that I picked up in... where was it? It was in Wales, actually, when I went to Insane Games. I picked up Bamboo Blade because I'd never seen it before in my life. Like, I'd never heard of it or anything. It looks shit. Like, it looks absolutely crap. It was great. I loved it. I loved every episode. You can very rarely judge an anime by the cover. Like, obviously, some things you know are going to be good from the cover, like Cowboy Bebop. Like, that just looks cool. You know it's going to be good. But there are a lot of really shit-looking animes that end up being really decent. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to watching this one, guys. I don't know if it's going to be good. It might be terrible, but I heard it was good. The reviews were really good for it. The next one, guys, is going to be another anime, and it's going to be somewhat familiar looking. It is Season 2. I probably should have watched this one first, but I decided to get Season 2 as well. Stupidly, this one is kind of like a double combo pack, so this one's like way bigger than that one, which is somewhat annoying, but not the end of the world. But yeah, I'm really hoping I do like this, guys, because I've got 2 seasons of it. So if I hate this, well, I'm probably not going to like Season 2 all that much. But yeah, I've been enjoying my anime lately, guys. Obviously, I started the anime channel, so I do want to get through and watch some more anime. I've nearly finished Black Lagoon. I'm on the last episode, so I'm probably going to watch that, if not tonight, maybe tomorrow. Anyway, guys, I'm looking forward to giving this one a watch, so hopefully it is good. Right then, guys, I've got 4 gaming pickups, but like I said, I'm only going to show you guys 2 of them. So our first one, guys, is going to be Need for Speed Underground. So if you guys watched the last vlog, you'll know that I tried to play this game, and we didn't exactly have much success. It didn't work. It was broken. I told you guys the whole story, and yeah, not happy about that. Obviously, I was very annoyed. What's even more annoying, guys, is I had one other Need for Speed game on PS2, Need for Speed Carbon, that was broken as well. So I had 2 Need for Speed games on PS2, neither of them worked. So anyway, I saw this in there today, guys, and I figured it was a bit of a no-brainer. I'm a bit annoyed about the price tag, because that has gone up in price. That used to be a £4 or £5 game. It's now an £8 game, which, yeah, I'm not massively happy about, but yeah, I wanted to play this one, so I just figured I'd grab it. I'm not going to play it just yet, guys, because I am still playing Midnight Club 3, but maybe I'll get to that next month. Okay, guys, the final pickup I'm going to show you is a PS4 game that I have wanted for a very, very long time, and that is Rage 2. So yeah, when it comes to this series, guys, the Rage games, absolutely love Rage 1. Like, Rage 1 is one of the most underrated first-person shooters I've ever played. Rage 2 is got really, really good combat, like, probably better than Rage 1. Like, the combat in this game is super over the top. It plays not too similar to, but somewhat similar to Doom, like in Doom Eternal. It's got that kind of action to it. It's not not quite the same, but it is similar. But yeah, I didn't really like the game as much just for like the vibe of it. The vibe of this game felt a little bit off to me. I just felt like Rage 1 was like, the vibe was just perfect. There was something about that game that really felt atmospheric. Rage 2 just feels like a fucking over-the-top open world shooter. I don't know, it's got a bit of a Mad Max vibe, but not quite the same as the first one. Anyway guys, I played this game when it came out. Like, I actually bought this game on day one because I loved Rage 1 so much. It was just one of my favorite games, so I had to get Rage 2. And yeah, like I said, I didn't like it as much, but I still enjoyed it, you know. I didn't think it was bad, but I got right towards the end of the game, and then I got stuck, and I don't think it's my fault. I think the game was glitched for some reason, because I, for some reason, couldn't start the final mission. I was literally on the final mission, and for whatever reason, I couldn't do it. Maybe it wasn't glitched, maybe I was just being stupid, but yeah, I could never finish the game, and I ended up trading it in, and I've wanted to play and finish this game ever since. I've wanted to get this game back and play it all the way through and finish it. But for whatever reason, guys, this game has been incredibly hard to find for me. Like, it's not rare at all. You look on CEX stock list, it's in every CEX ever, except for every CEX that I've ever been to for some reason. But finally, guys, it popped up in the local, and I was very excited to grab it at just £4 as well, nice and cheap. So yeah, I'm gonna replay this one and hopefully actually finish it this time, because I did like it, just didn't like it as much as the first one. So yeah, that is all our pickups for today, guys. Well, most of them anyway, because we've got 2 more in the bag, but I want you guys to watch the second channel when that comes out. But yeah, overall, boys, we've got some good stuff here. We got some anime, we got some Johnny English, we got some Rage 2, we got some Need for Speed Underground, and we did get 2 more as well, so I'm pretty happy with those. Anyway, guys, let's talk about Courage the Cowardly Dog, because I did tell you guys that I was somewhat depressed about this, and it's not because of the content of it. I love Courage the Cowardly Dog. I'm depressed because I've not been able to watch it. So yeah, for those that don't know, guys, this is an American DVD. This is not Region 2, which is the UK, you know, like region for DVDs. This is Region 1. And that didn't matter to me though, guys, because I bought this thing that should like allow you to watch any region DVDs. It's called a DVD Region X, and you put it into your PS2 as well as this memory card, and once you do that, you can basically watch whatever you want. So I did all of that, guys, put this in, and it still didn't work, and I tried over and over and over again with all sorts of different settings and stuff for TVs, because I thought maybe that would have an effect. It didn't. It still did not work. For whatever reason, the DVD Region X just would not let me play Courage the Cowardly Dog. So yeah, I wasn't happy, all right, because I really wanted to watch it. What I've done though, guys, I've ordered a Region 3 DVD player, so that should be coming fairly soon, and hopefully it'll work for this, because if it doesn't, well, we spent a lot of money on this stuff. And I've ordered something else as well. I've ordered another DVD that's American that I also won't be able to watch. Not to mention the DVD player itself was like 40-50 quid, you know, like it wasn't cheap either. So I've spent a lot of money to try and watch American DVDs, so we better get it working. So yeah, I'm still waiting for the DVD player to arrive, guys, so I'll let you guys know when that does, if it comes. Well, it should come this week, so yeah, we'll hopefully watch a bit of Courage the Cowardly Dog. Anyway, boys and girls, that is probably going to do it for tonight. I'm probably not going to be recording anymore. The next time I will be recording, I don't really know, actually. It'll probably be this weekend. I'm currently recording this on a Wednesday, and yeah, the only reason I'm recording today is because I went to the cinema. I figured that was worth recording. So yeah, the next time I see you guys, it'll probably be this weekend. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. All right, boys and girls, it is Friday evening. I know I said I wasn't going to record on Friday. I said I was going to record Saturday and Sunday, but guys, we have got ourselves a cheeky little package to show you. I'll save you guys the suspense. It is that DVD player that I talked about earlier. So yeah, I want to set this up and give it a little test run. I want to see if it will play my Courage the Cowardly Dog. I really hope it does, guys, because this wasn't actually that cheap. This was about 50 odd quid. To be fair, it does play Blu-rays, but I don't think it plays Region 3 Blu-rays. Like, it can only play PAL like Blu-rays for some reason. So without further ado then, boys, let's plug this in and give it a test run. I don't think it came with a HDMI cable, which is kind of annoying. I do have HDMI cables, but yeah, I was just kind of hoping it was going to come with one. It would have made things easier. Oh, okay, this is cool. It's got a little thing there, so you can listen to music, I suppose. I don't know why you would do that with a DVD player, but hey. All right, let's go look for Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh, this better work, man. Okay, disc is going in. TV remote. Close the disc drive. Here we go then, boys. Moment of truth. There we go, guys. It works. I don't know why I'm surprised, but it works. Oh, the nostalgia. I am going to watch the shit out of this. So yeah, I can buy American DVDs and watch them no problem. Also, guys, speaking of DVDs, I did start watching a new anime because I obviously finished Black Lagoon. So yeah, I started watching Jujutsu Kaisen. I only watched one episode whilst I was eating my lunch, and yeah, good first episode. I really want to watch some of this. So yeah, it's going to be these two getting watched, I think. Courage the Cowardly Dog and Jujutsu Kaisen. Right then, guys, I'm going to go crack on with some work. I've got shit ton to do tonight. My dog isn't actually here at the minute. My mum said about him staying at her house because, you know, I've just got tons to do and I don't want to keep him up and stuff, you know, recording and all that. So yeah, I've got to grind out the Seidu Dumbia, which might take a little bit of time, but once we've done that, we can then record it. I need to do the intro and edit that video. On top of that, guys, I've got some TikToks to do. I need to edit some of this vlog. Got some second channel stuff to doing. I've got a lot of shit to do tonight. I'm not gonna be going to bed anytime soon. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow for hopefully an interesting day. All right, boys and girls, it is Sunday afternoon. I'm here with two dogs today. We've got Fred and Frank because I'm looking after Frank this weekend. I was gonna record yesterday, guys, but I was so fucking ill. Like, I just felt like complete shit. Friday, I was a bit rough. Like, I wasn't too bad during the day, but it was actually during the night. It was around about the time I went to go record that Dumbia video. I felt fucking awful, and then all of Saturday I felt like shit as well. So yeah, all of Saturday I was taking the dogs for walks, obviously, because I've got to look after them. But that aside, I was just laying in bed. Or I say in bed, I was laying on my sofa bed and just watching TV. I was watching the fuck out of Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm probably about halfway through season 1 already because I didn't really feel like doing much else. I did play some Resident Evil 2, which I did start playing on stream, but I got the impression that I was enjoying it more than you guys were. I'm sure some of you guys were enjoying that and would have liked to like watch me continue streaming it. But yeah, I just felt like I was really enjoying it, and I felt like not as many people was enjoying me play it, if that makes sense. I figure I'll play something else and I'll just finish that one off camera. Anyway, guys, I need to go for a shower because I mean, you can probably tell my hair is kind of greasy, kind of messy. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a shower. I'll probably eat some dinner later, so maybe I'll record that. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, we've just had a shower and I've literally just remembered that Liverpool are playing today, and it's not just any old regular game, it's a bloody cup final, and I completely forgot all about it. Thankfully, I've remembered in time. I've got about 10 minutes until kickoff, which is good, so I'm obviously going to go watch that, and depending on the result will sort of depend on whether or not you guys see me for the rest of the day, because if we lose, yeah, I'm probably going to be too depressed to vlog for the rest of the day. You guys will probably see me tomorrow if that's the case. I don't know how I'm going to be able to handle 2 Liverpool losses in one vlog, all right? We've already got knocked out of the Champions League, so if we lose again, I'm going to be really upset. Anyway, guys, hopefully I'll see you guys in a minute for an absolutely massive win for the Reds. Alright, boys and girls, just finished watching the Liverpool game. We've lost again, so yeah, I'm not happy. I'm 2 losses in 1 week, man, and they're big losses too. And it's the only time I've ever really talked about Liverpool on the vlog as well, so this might be the final time. I think I've got some sort of curse on Liverpool by vlogging about it. So yeah, I'm just gonna end the vlog, guys, because I'm not happy, alright? I don't want to vlog for the rest of the night. I just want to sit and be depressed in the corner. Anyway, guys, that is gonna do it for this week's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sure any Man United fans watching this enjoyed. But yeah, look forward to another vlog next week, guys. I'll see you guys for the next one, alright? Peace.